Howdy folks, I'm Mama Kez, welcome to my channel, thank you for joining me. I'm going to do some more science of stretch today. I'm still struggling with my breathing, so we are working on, this is the section that is nerve mobility exercises, okay? So we're going to work out some nerve. It gives you all like the different nerves running through the body. Look, isn't that interesting? So, I have fibromyalgia, so I get like nerve pains and that. I've got scoliosis and I trap nerves in my spine. So, let's start with this one, which is the radial nerve glide. So, we stand. We just stand like this and we go, so we tilt our head slightly to the side, one arm down like that, and then we pull this arm out and round like that, and I can feel that. I'll do it with the other side, with the neck stretch over. I've got a lot of shoulder problems at the moment and neck problems. I've been swelling up a lot. So I'm doing very gentle work at the moment because I don't want to antagonise it while it's actually quite calm at the moment because I've just had my infusion last week, which has calmed the inflammation down somewhat. But I can feel it still waiting to go, so I'm being very gentle. I'm not going to do kettlebell weights yet. Hopefully these will help rather than hinder. It's all about like the palm of the hand going up to the ceiling, then relaxing, then up to the ceiling, and that gives you the stretch. So we've got variations of this. So we can turn the hand, turn it that way, and then glide upwards. Oh, don't look down, and glide up that way. So okay, so okay, so that's both sides. And then we have the this variation where you pull your hand up by your ear with the palm flat over the ear, and you tilt your head. So you go up like so. Can you see me? Up like so with your palm facing downwards, and then tilt. I do this naturally anyway in bed because I feel tight. So I just pause myself. Avoid this arm stretch if you have acute neck pain, which I have been having acute neck pain for a while now. Sorry, I just knocked my earbud. Right. I've been having swelling here. No, I've got a bad shoulder and I've got osteoclast in my neck, so I do have a lot of struggle with that. And Jess, I wouldn't do it if I was struggling. Right, so next we're going to do the sciatic nerve glide, which I will give a go. Avoid this stretch if you have acute lower back pain, which I usually do. But I can do it, and I like to push it a little bit. So you relax the foot and ankle, and then point the toe up towards the ceiling, but keep your hands grasped behind your knee. So we'll go down to the floor for this. See, I've got quite a lot of pain at the moment. My sciatic nerve does get trapped a lot, so let's hope this helps. One leg flat straight. Then we bring the hands behind the knee. Then you bring the leg up. You relax the foot. Relax the foot. So it's sort of flat. And then point it to the ceiling. Relax. Point to the ceiling. Relax. So like if you're disabled, you can do this. Most people can do this. You're basically lifting your leg up, holding it in place. And then you're pointing your toes to the ceiling. Relax. It's just getting those muscles working. Those nerves. You know, we have these problems. We've been immobilised for a long time, and it's good for us to get them stretching and working again. So relax, point, relax, point. Hi baby, hi, so handsome stone. Goaty. My baby's come to see me. Kelly's at the bottom there. Hi baby. Okay, what's next? It'll probably be a variation. Okay, variations. We'll go with the tibial nerve glide, which is to pull it slightly to the side and then flex and point. Or pull it to the other side. Okay. So, right, for the tibial nerve glide, we go. Same thing, leg up. And then pull it outwards, flex the toes, pull it back, flex the toes, pull it back, off to the side. So you're abducting the hip. Okay, so then with this one, we come up, off to the side, so you've got the abduction stretch, and then point your toes backwards, up. Do that just a couple of times, 5 or 6. 8 to 10 if you can, but 5 or 6 will do if you're just starting out from immobility. And then next we will do the other one, which is to pull the leg inwards. So up, this is the fibular nerve glide. So this one, you go over and then you flex foot back. Oh yeah, I can feel that. Yeah. Yeah. That's a little bit more for me behind here, but it will help. So you're pulling your feet back towards yourself to get the full stretch. Okay. And then the next one is to do the same, but you're actually pointing your toes outwards instead. So instead of going backwards, you're pointing outwards, okay? So, leg up. So up, point, up, point, up, point, up, point. Okay. So those are multiple nerves all worked at the same time. Next we are going to work with the femoral nerve glide. Now you need a block. I did have a block somewhere and I can't remember where I've put it. Paying attention to any discomfort in the fine hip at each stage of the nerve glide. So basically, we'll use this thing as a block because it's quite heavy. Right, okay, so we're using this as a block to lean our leg on. We'll go up like this with our foot at the back, up on one knee, and then we lean forward. Lean forward and back. Leaning into it. Swap over feet. And lean into it. Back. Lean into the stretch. And back. Okay, so next we will work on the variations, no doubt. Oh no, it's not. Next is stretch routines. Oh, this gives you routines, how cool. Advanced or beginner. So you can do beginners, advanced, dynamic stretches,